Welcome to another episode of Crypto Minder, guys. Today we are going to be analyzing what is happening regarding the Bitcoin price. What we have seen yesterday on Friday, it was actually crazy regarding the DXY pump to over 113. And yes, this is what made most of the traditional markets start collapsing. And yes, this is something we should also consider comparing to the Bitcoin price and of course the Ethereum, the rest of the crypto. It's something we should see a little bit in the charts. If it is any correlation or decorrelation regarding these fractals, we are gonna be jumping directly to the chart. But before we do this, go scroll, smash this like button, takes nothing from your time. Subscribe to the channel, press the bell button for all the notifications so you get this very nice fresh content we are sharing every time with you. Let's go to find out what is happening right there. Enjoy right here the beautiful Saturday morning with our coffee. We are checking out very nicely the traditional markets at what is happening right now with the ES at the 3,711 closing yesterday night. What we are noticing, guys, comparing to the Bitcoin price with the orange definition right here, is the fact that it starts turning bullish comparing to what is happening with the rest of the financial markets. We see a kind of decorrelation lately. And of course, we don't see the same pumps and dumps that they are happening. So even though we have been checking that ES was continuing towards the downside right here, Bitcoin start holding very nicely, giving some kind of bullish momentum at this point. And yes, maybe this could change a little bit the fractals of what is happening by Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday morning. So this is what we are checking right now. Also, let's go directly to the Bitcoin chart. And what we see right here is the fact that we are consolidating in a falling wedge, as we said also by yesterday. Now, what is the point right now is that we are going to be also unfolding this very nice tool that we have right here. We could easily see another leg towards the upper side on the 4-hour chart, and of course start checking for the prices of the 20,900, as I said also yesterday in my previous video. Now, what we should also consider by is that if we have another leg towards the downside and the continuation of this falling trend line that you see right here, the prices to check is between the 16.5 and the 15.8, but this is not something I would say that is going to happen the next like couple of days. If we would like to see another kind of break towards the downside, and especially with what is happening in this kind of decorrelation that I actually have been pointing to this very nice tweet right here yesterday with the SP500, you see very nicely, guys, that we have of course this kind of decorrelation that I have been pointing also before. Meanwhile, the drawdown of the SP was actually collapsing. Bitcoin was holding very nicely. So that's what I'm saying, that I started getting some hopes right here. Of course, this very nice trend line is pretty much working, and we have this very nice invalidation of this head and shoulder pattern that many people start saying that can easily play out. Here we have a massive overextension. This point right here is actually cutting off the line between the validation of this head and shoulder pattern, and the reality is of course something that doesn't seem like is going to happen in any reason, since we should have 4 touching points right here, but this is not something that is happening. So most likely we'll see further price action towards the upper side. And also we could see back in here, let's go to this very nice fractals. What is happening right here, guys? You can see also that it kind of happened a head and shoulder pattern, but the invalidation was actually at this point with this wick going all the way down back to the 30,000s between the 20th of June right here. Okay, well, this is what is happening, and the invalidation final 21st of July by going further to the upper side. So this is what is happening pretty much here. We could have another leg towards the downside, maybe falling even to the 16,000 as we said, but this is not enough. This break actually is not considered as head and shoulder pattern anymore. So this is what I'm checking right now. It could be a little bit tricky. We could have another leg to what's the downside. But guys, to be honest, what I'm checking at this point is the fact that the bottom is pretty close. So for those that they are actually trying to hold Bitcoin right now, it's something that I believe the prices are very good. Without this being a financial advice, of course, do your own research because you put your hard working money in the markets. Now, regarding the Ethereum against BTC, okay, Ethereum against BTC, what we see right here, guys, is that we pretty much have another leg towards the downside, 0.66 right here. You can actually consider the fact that yes, it could be a kind of bottom. We have been swapping Ethereum right here into Bitcoin, most of it, as I said also yesterday's video. So what I'm checking is those two lines now in case we have another leg towards the downside. Other than this, I have been swapping some of my Ethereum into some of my Bitcoin into Ethereum right here, not all of it, but I start doing it. So because this is another crazy move towards the downside, and as far as you can see, we pretty much have a buy signal right here for a long trade for the Ethereum against BTC. So yeah, further prices towards the upper side is actually something I would consider at this point, okay, and at least reaching the 0.073, so we can have another leg towards the downside and maybe finding the 0.59. This is the level that I'm checking right now in the Ethereum against BTC. Don't forget, guys, to just go smash this like button, of course, subscribe to the channel, press the bell button for all notifications for every update we are doing for you, and we are very happy if you will just smash the like button and continue doing it as best as we can if you appreciate this kind of content. We don't ask for any money, it's just a like button that you can easily press and make us happy to continue doing what we are doing. Now, the Telegram group, of course, is free. You can just go jump inside, guys, and you can find more information regarding to what we are trading live and what kind of signals we are giving, me and my team, in the Crypto Miner Academy Telegram group, and the chat and also the signal group, where we are giving actually everything for free. You don't need to pay anything right there. If you want, of course, to go into the academy and find your own personal instructor, of course, this is something that has to be by charge. Because, guys, of course, the education has to cost something, of course, okay? We are not gonna kill you, don't worry about this. The prices are pretty decent. So yeah, if you want to become a professional trader, this is the place you wanna for sure be, with your VIP instructor that is gonna help you out how to trade and become a pro trader. Now, that's all about the Ethereum against BTC. Going back to the BLX chart, we see very nicely, I've been pointing also yesterday's video that yes, the things are going exactly as we have been mentioning months ago. This is something we are pointing right now. And of course, guys, this is the most insane chart by far, by every definition, if you are going to count also the measurement price targets. And yes, everything is working exactly as predicted. Now, what we are expecting, of course, is the 7th of November is going to be a crucial day for the Bitcoin if this is trying to break towards the upper side right here. And we can see further price action towards the upper side is going to be actually insane. We can continue further, and consolidation we don't want for any reason to see for the next, let me count this, 290 days almost. We don't want to see any kind of further price action over the 45,000, because most likely is going to not look so good for the bulls in case we see any kind of price action over 60 to 70%. The next 290 days is not gonna look good for the future after that, because a massive pump right now couldn't really be realistic. So if we want to see another bull run, it's good how we continue in the Bitcoin chart right now, and the BLX here is actually pointing very nice price targets. If we're gonna break towards the downside, we can continue further, and of course find this very nice resistance right here to approximately 22,000. If we're gonna break it or not, of course this is take it or leave it. In case this breaks what's the upper side, we could of course take some profits in case we are trading Bitcoin. Or if you are actually guys holders, you see that the area between the 18,000 right here, 19,000 and further, what's the downside is for sure a place to be for the DCA that we are doing in case we are holding Bitcoin, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you appreciate the content. Don't forget to scroll down, of course, smash this like button, subscribe to the channel, press the bell button for all the notifications so you get this very nice fresh content we are sharing every time with you. See you in the next one of Crypto Miner. Bye bye.